Validation. Who are you allowing to validate your life? I mean, really, I hear it many, many times in many, many different ways. The reality is that we allow failures, past events, past circumstances, past things someone has said in a passing moment to validate our life, to validate the thought that we're never going to be good enough, to validate the thought that we're never going to be strong enough, to validate the thought that we're never going to be successful in whatever it is we're striving for, that we're never going to reach our dreams and our goals because we're not enough. We allow other people or other things, other events to validate us. I hear it in our weight, in our health, in our stability with our physical body. Well, I've tried just about everything. Nothing works for me. So you allow past experience to validate the fact that you're supposed to stay there. That's not a true validation for your life. I hear other people say that I only validate myself, that I don't need other people to validate me. I don't need anything else. It's me. It's all about me. And I do this me thing. I want you to know that doesn't work too well either, because we have this internal voice that we're constantly telling and narrating stories. Stories of why people do things, stories of why people act the way they do, stories that people say, and we're just filling in the blanks. We're validating our own thoughts. We're looking for those thoughts. I go about it this way. Today, as you drive around, how many fences do you see? Look for fences. See the fences that you've never seen before. Pay attention to the cracks in those fences. Are there holes in those fences? See, when you start looking for something, you're going to find it. So you go and look. And in many of us, we live our life wanting to validate our own storyline so that way we don't have to try something new. When I think about it in our life, and I think about it in my life, I think about oftentimes we think about what others think we are, who we are, and we validate that. We think about who we think we are, and we say, well, I don't care what other people think, but then we sit around thinking about it all the time. I'll take it one step further for you today. I don't sit around thinking about what other people think about me, and I have learned to stop thinking about what I think about myself. It's not who I am that influences my everyday living. It's whose I am. See, the greatest validation of my life is the fact that Jesus Christ loves me right where I am. That he died on a cross for me. And he died on a cross for you. He loves you. You. All the mess, all the muck, all the mire, all the sinking in the pit of despair. He loves it all. He loves you. He sees through all of that. And he calls us his children when we accept him. My validation is not who I am. It's not what other people think I am. It's whose I am. And I'm his. So because of that, I look and I say, now what validation are you giving your mind that is stopping you from reaching your goals, your dreams? That inner voice of God that is trying to whisper. He's trying to whisper to you. He wants you to know that he loves you. He loves you. Maybe those other people don't love you. Maybe those other people are scared of you. Maybe those other people don't like you. Hey, try to be the best you can be, but it's whose you are. Allow the love of Jesus Christ to validate your life, not the past circumstances, not the past situations. So here's what I want you to see. I want you to hear it today. Holy and healthy living is what this Jesus follower is all about. I want you to be able to go conquer your day so you can go conquer your life. Stop allowing past events of failure or mistakes. Stop allowing past words someone has spoken to you about you never going to be good enough to validate your life. Turn to him. Hey, if you need a coach, Heather and I are here. We are looking forward to talking to you. Reach out to us. This plan works. Plan works. Let's go.